Hi, my name is Brittany, and I have been with Juice Plus for about 3 years now. When I was introduced to it, I was working 4 jobs and going to school. I was a waitress at a restaurant, I was working my evenings at a bar, my other days I was working at a cell phone kiosk, and then when I wasn't there at any of those places, I was working at another cell phone store in town here. Needless to say, Roxanne had seen me while I was working at the kiosk, and she looked at me and she goes, "Brittany, you look terrible." And I was like, "Oh my goodness." And I was like, "Oh, you know, like when somebody comes into your life and says you look terrible from, like, I've known Roxanne for years. Her daughter is one of my best friends, so she's kind of like a second mom to me. So when she told me that I looked terrible, it was kind of, you know, it really hit close to home. And I was like, okay. And then she said, "I'm coming over tonight and I'm going to talk to you about some stuff." And I was like, okay. So then she comes over and she introduced Juice Plus to me. And it just made sense in so many ways. There was the health aspects of it. You know, she shared her story with me and it just blew me away. You know, I was so exhausted from working so much and going to school, and I couldn't do it anymore. I was looking for something. I needed an out. So finally, my product showed up and I was so excited about it, and I ordered the product and started the business the same day. And I was so excited when the product showed up. I couldn't wait to start trying it, and first things first, you know, take my capsules, carry on with my day, and within about 2 weeks I had noticed huge changes in my energy levels. I was sleeping better, I was waking up easier in the morning, my hair started growing better. It was kind of falling out from stress at that point in time. My grades, when I was in school, I was taking post-secondary, and they just skyrocketed. I ended up graduating top of my class and quit all my jobs and now I work as a care aide at one of the hospitals in town here, and I am just absolutely in love with, you know, the life that I've created for myself. Then we kind of hit a bumpy road. My husband and I got pregnant. So I'm 7 weeks pregnant now, and I'm super, super excited about it. All the pregnancy symptoms and everything included. And I've kind of changed my story from, you know, just kind of having Juice Plus as a healthy lifestyle to changing it to a little bit more of a business perspective, looking at it more as a career as opposed to working at the hospital. Where I work right now, it's not very safe, it's kind of dangerous. I get swung out on a daily basis from my patients and stuff like that, and it's just, you know, you don't really like going home after a day like that. It's kind of tough. So yeah, I plan on not going back to work after I have my baby, and that's my story.